isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Green kicks to Bosch. 6 on the shot clock, and he misses the go-ahead basket. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Green gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Three-pointer, Wade. The shot no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. The pass to Leonard. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Bosch. They get it back. Aldridge. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Spurs. And it's sent back by Bosch. Deng against Miller. Whiteside dishes to Bosch. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Miller outside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Double teamed on Wade. Feeds to Whiteside. Outside Deng. Green the pass to Deng. Whiteside kicks to Wade. Clock at 6. Green with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Leonard, no luck.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Jacks up a 3. Whiteside, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The Heat trail by 6.
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
Here's Aldridge. San Antonio again missing. And here we go with Deng running it up the floor. Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And Aldridge slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
The drive by Green gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
San Antonio calls timeout. And for Gerald Green, another productive year last season coming off the bench. Though it was a smaller role, a small step back from the season before when he started over half the games for the Suns.
Well, there was a log jam in Phoenix at the wing position last season. He's certainly matured, though, as he never complained about not starting, just went out and did his job.
And a new group in for the Heat. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Luol Deng. Richardson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Dragic in for Gerald Green.
For Gerald Green, it's hard to not think about the star that could have been, the 18th pick in the 2005 draft, right out of high school. It was basically athleticism and upside in his game then. He's finally made it in the NBA now, but has improved with skills and guile in place of explosiveness.
Johnson dishes the box, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Leonard with the steal. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And talking about Gerald Green, it seems like he's been in the league forever. But he was only 29 years old last season. By and large, he's avoided major injury, so he's still got plenty of tread left on those tires if he wants to keep going at it for a little while longer. Listen, Kawhi Leonard hasn't been in the league for a long time, but he's feeling right at home. Said last season he wants to remain a Spur for life.
Spurs leading by 3. And here's Mills for 3, but they get it back.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Dragic, that one falls coming off Johnson's feet. That's 7 points for Goran Dragic.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And for Leonard to hear players say that a lot, but rarely before they reach the end of their rookie contract.
Yeah, I think Leonard just realizes what a special situation he found himself in. I mean, he is the complete package as a player and custom made for how the Spurs like to play and do things.
And he gets the bucket. Clark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back and forth, back and forth.
That reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Mills. Offensive rebound.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Here's McRoberts, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Some changes here for the Spurs. West comes in for Leonard, and Martin subbed in for Daniel Green. Anderson kicks to Diaw. He dishes it to Mills. Fires from deep, and he gets it to go. Mills has got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Stoudemire's checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Josh McRoberts. Spurs also with the sub. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Kyle Anderson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Winslow kicks to Richardson. Here's Stoudemire, played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stoudemire's got his second basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
It's Richardson on the wing. Richardson missing again. The Spurs shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Duncan comes in for Boris Diaw, and Parker's subbed in for Patty Mills. The Heat have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Johnson, the pass to Dragic. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got his third rebound tonight. To the middle. Martin wide open. He fires, and it's good off the back rim and in. Martin's got 6 points. Dragic against Parker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Checking out the game Goran Dragic is having. 9 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one. Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And that one's good. Parker.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
West against Dragic. Kicks to Stoudemire. 7-foot shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Stoudemire's got 4 this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat leading by 4. It's Dragic with the drive. Great D that time from Duncan.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fader on the way. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Spurs ball.
1:58 left in the first half. Clock at 4. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Dragic. 11 points in the game. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. .149 left in the first half of the game. There's Parker with the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Dragic with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Duncan with the block. From deep. And Kevin Martin the bucket on the assist by Parker. 9 points for Kevin Martin. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
A different look for Miami. Luol Deng is checked in for Johnson. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Richardson. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Passes to Parker. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Outside Martin. Duncan dishes to Martin. Parker outside, takes a 3. And it's Parker again missing. But one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
West passes to Martin. Wade with the block. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Parker with the steal. And here they go. The shot's good on the assist by West. 14 points for Parker.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Wade outside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
It's all tied in Miami.
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille